coffee maker or whatever.
Yeah.
I had that for like probably 15 years.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, no
I don't know
way.
how it lasted so long.
Yeah, no, ours does not ever last. Like I think we've had one last for almost 3 years. That was like the first one that Skylar and I bought. Yeah, we don't we don't know how that works because then I got another one and it broke immediately, like almost within like 6 months. And I was like, okay, that's stupid.
Jeez. Yeah, we have good luck. The one we had, excuse me, our potted coffee maker. I mean, it works pretty good. It still works, but you can't. The program button broke. But if
Oh,
you
okay.
press brew, it'll still brew coffee.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. So we have the Mr. Coffee, which
Yeah.
just makes coffee, obviously.
Mhm.
But then we also let me drink my beer real quick. Thank you. Um, but we also oh, what's it
Uh-huh.
called? It's like a it's a cappuccino machine, but like a super
Ooh.
cheap one. Uh, I forget what the I think it's Aroma. I think was the brand.
Oh,
Not
okay.
sponsored,
Okay.
but I mean, you know. Um, but it's pretty cheap. It was like $50, but like it makes really good cappuccinos. And we spent
Mm.
so much money on like stuff at like Starbucks and all that other stuff, like other places like that. They were like, "Why are we doing that when we could just make our own at home?" You know?
That is really true. Oh my word, the amount of people at work that will spend
Uh huh.
like, well, you think about it, a cup of coffee is like $3,
I was just gonna
15
ask how
bucks.
much coffee is there because I never buy coffee at work.
Um,
Like
Shoot,
cappuccinos and stuff. I mean,
I had an old coworker that, like, a good way to thank them because they helped me out a lot was to give them,
no
just
wait.
buy them coffee from the cafe. For
What?
2 cups of coffee, it used to cost us almost $8.
Top of fridge. Sorry, my partner was asking me questions. What did you say? I missed that last part.
Oh, I was just saying that, like, I used to, if somebody did me a huge favor,
Yeah.
we had a coworker that, they did me some huge favors, so I would pay them in coffee.
Oh, nice.
It was like almost $8 for both of us. It's like, holy
Yeah.
cow.
Yeah. I would say like that's a really generous thing to do considering how expensive it is.
Well, yeah,
Oh my
it's
gosh.
like, oh, and trust me, this particular person like bailed me out a few times. So it's
Hmm.
like, you know what?
Fair.
I don't know what happened to them because they legitimately left our company.
Oh, I hope it was for a good reason. Like it wasn't like they got
Oh, they
booted.
didn't get laid off or anything. It's just they went off to greener pastures out in
Hmm.
California way.
Ooh. Well, it do be that way.
Again, they
Uh,
did not tell me what company they're working for or anything. They just
that's
up and
strange.
left.
I mean, to each their own, I guess.
Yeah. Of course, that was back when I worked at the two big factories by your parents. Put it that way. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, we got a guest
Do we have a
in our midst.
rando? Listen, before you say
Uh,
anything, okay? We're late, okay? I
oh,
have no excuse for night, but I had things to do, so I was late.
listen. My excuse was I wasn't gonna play anything without you,
Oh well, that's really sweet, but
and I might have gotten sidetracked by watching more of that Sweet Tooth.
oh yeah, I've heard that's a strange show.
Oh, it's very strange, but it's really good,
Hmm. Yes.
which I like.
Yeah, that's fine.
still
Where
have
should I
the
put the dolls?
purple shorts.
You know what? I'll put it right there. Why not?
Wait, where's my friendship? Where's
Where's my friendship? Chicken statue.
chicken?
Ugh. I forgot that there was a chicken statue. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I can get the super secret book about trash.
Ooh,
Almost forgot about it. Wait. Uh where Oh, it's actually not. Okay, that's kind of funny. So, Stardew Valley expanded, the
uh-huh.
mod that I'm using. Um doesn't make it a secret. It's actually pretty obvious where it is. That's kind of
That's
funny.
funny.
But like in like the normal game, you actually have to like know where to go. But, like that's kind of hilarious actually.
That's hilarious.
All right, well I'm gonna read it. Yay! Now I should have my trash book. Man, I don't even know what I'm doing in the game right now. Oh, that's
Uh,
okay, Rando. I'm so sorry.
oh, I have. Oh,
The
oh,
her cat.
oh,
I'm really sorry to hear that.
no.
We're thinking about you.
Yeah.
Okay. Do do do. Hmm. I'm gonna place the chicken statue. Get this in front of the chicken coop. Perfect.
Oh, I didn't
Perfect.
realize this, but the pig lady will sell you the portrait of your partner or spouse.
Yes.
That's funny. Dude, if you
It's very
actually go out
expensive.
and marry everybody
Yeah.
and just have their pictures,
Oh,
all their
people do that.
pictures,
Yep. People do that.
so funny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. For some reason though, she sells them extremely expensive.
Yeah, they're 30 grand. Like,
Yeah.
oh my word.
That's like, oh yes, I of course I want to see a picture of my spouse, even though I see them all the time.
It would be really, that would be a great challenge. Collect all the portraits.
I'm kind of low key doing that in a sense. Like I'm making this my like full playthrough, I guess you'd call it, with all the challenges. So I am gonna try and like date everyone so I can get all their heart events and like get all the items. Like I am trying to do all of that.
Mm, call it your
So
slut round.
I mean, you know, listen, it's not my first uh what do you call it? Like my main objective. It's not that. But yeah, if it happens to happen, it's fine. You can get a Krobus portrait. I know. Listen, I'm stuck between Krobus or the Wizard for my first matching.
Ooh.
What I think I want to do is do
Uh-huh.
the Wizard because I've always wanted to have the Wizard as a spouse. So
Mm-hmm,
like
mm-hmm,
have him like marry him first, but then have Krobus be my last one, so that way he can be my forever partner.
mm-hmm.
Because I would not intentionally divorce my last person and then just be alone for the rest of my life in the game. That'd be sad. So I just divorce everyone and I'm a loner like yet again. It'd be so sad. Also, I'm sorry if you could hear background noise. My neighbors are being extremely loud right now. I don't know
No,
why.
no worries.
My mic's pretty good about blocking that out, but it's irritating.
Oh, I don't hear a thing. You're good.
All right, good. It's between the dogs and the kids, God, I feel
Two
old
beautiful.
saying that. Ah, it's those dang kids.
There's two children.
Yes.
Just yell out there. Your parents should have thrown you in the trash.
Ooh. Oh, I thought of a worse one, but I'm not gonna say it on stream.
Ooh.
Let's just say it has to do with tissues. If you can have a mental image of that.
It's almost like, instead of your parents pushing in, they should have out.
What? Hold on, I don't get that one.
Hmm. So when you
Um.
play tug of war, what do you typically do with a rope?
Oh my gosh. Uh huh.
Yeah,
Uh
yeah,
huh.
that.
Listen. Listen. You're wild. That's all we gotta say. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was a creepy noise.
Mm.
An explosion was heard in the night.
Oh. Forget what that
Oh,
means.
oh boy.
It's an event. I just don't remember what exactly happens. What's the new one? Where am I with my mining experience right now? I have level 8
Hey,
combat, level 9 mining.
hey, honey. Yo! What was Matt supposed to call me? What was Matt supposed to call me?
What?
What? Hold on. What's the name Matt? What was the name Matt was supposed to call me? Was it Balloony? Oh, okay. For some reason, you have to call me Balloony from now on.
Balloony?
Huh?
Balloony?
Baloo-T.
Baluti?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Is
She just said, you should have Matt call you Balloony. It's like, oh, okay.
is
So,
that like Polish for fat or something? Like, I
I
just,
don't know. I'm
it
scared.
sounds like an insult.
I think it's supposed to be in it. Honey,
Baluti.
is that supposed to be an insult?
Knowing her,
Matt
yes.
thinks that's an insult. Balloony!
Uh, Baluti. Who is this guy? What is even going on? I'm so confused.
Okay, so I misinterpreted it. She said I am going to be one, and that I'm a weirdo.
I'm
Does
so
that make sense?
confused. What do you mean you're gonna
Well, you
be a
know what?
baluti? Like what? It still sounds like an insult.
Oh yeah, it definitely is.
But like, is it another language? Like,
No, is this
hold,
what she calls Molly once in a while if she's
hold on.
frustrated?
I might regret this, but I'm gonna Google it.
You should.
Baluti, balloony or blue tea?
Blue tea.
Blue tea. Because balloony is a foolish or deceptive talk.
Ooh, that makes sense.
Blue tea.
Oh, it's a meteorite.
Oh, do you have a gold pickaxe?
Yep.
You should hit it because you get iridium from it.
That's so much
Mm-hmm.
iridium.
Yeah, you get a lot.
I got 10.
Baludi.
I'm pretty sure, um, shoot. What is that?
All I'm getting is it's
Urban
a voting system. I'm probably not spelling it right.
Hold on. Let's see if I can.
Oh, it's
Uh,
you make me confused. Even Rando's confused right now. It's,
Baloo. Uh,
like, how do you spell it? We're going deep in the weeds here.
Oh my word. Baluti is a place in Poland.
Wait, I was right about it being Polish. Hold on.
Yes.
I mean, I know I have an aunt that's Polish, but I didn't. I didn't think I knew that
If
much.
you spell it Baluty.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool. Okay, so I guess you're. I'm gonna call you Poland.
Okay, I guess I'm Polish.
No, you are Poland. So I
I
guess it is
am
a fat
Poland.
joke.
Baluti, Poland. Oh.
Yeah, you are a country. Hold on. Rude. The entirety of Poland. Yes, Rando, that's exactly what I was thinking.
I'm just Poland.
You are
From now
just
on, I'm
Poland.
just Poland. I'm just Poland.
Hmm.
Honey, apparently Baluti is a city in Poland. Okay, from now on, I'm a city in Poland.
Okay. Fair. I respect it.
So basically, in World War II, I have a very bad time.
Hmm. When don't you have a
Um,
bad time? Let's be real. Let's be honest here. We're all struggling.
you're not wrong.
Today was probably the longest day I've had in a long time. It felt like it was dragging so badly.
I really did feel like it.
Yeah. It did be that way. This whole week has yeah. I feel like everyone had a rough week for different reasons, obviously. I don't know, just yeah. I just want it to be the
Well,
weekend.
yeah, weekend's very nice. Yes.
Yeah. Although it's supposed to freaking rain here. This is not nice.
Always thinking rains.
Honestly, April didn't happen, Rando. You're right.
Oh, M&M's. Thank you, honey.
I just forgot. Oh, now she's being sweet to you.
Mm-hmm. Nah, she calls me names quite often.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like Baluti.
Listen, you try being a city in Poland. See how your life is.
Hmm. The struggle is real. Wait, I thought you were the whole last country.
You know what? Oh my word. You're right.
Yeah,
I'm the whole country.
you're the whole country.
Hmm.
That's what I was saying. I feel like it's a fat joke because she's calling you a whole country.
Hmm. You know what?
Not even a
I'm
good
fine with
one.
that.
Well, Poland's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. I mean, I don't really like my aunt, but I guess I can't blame all of Poland for that. So,
This one particular person is like, you know what? Screw this whole
dude,
country.
I don't mind uh, shit talking my aunt because she'll never watch this. But oh my gosh, she is probably the meanest person I've ever met in my life.
Wow. I have
She
competition.
she basically kept me and my parents away from my mom's brother
Ooh.
for no reason.
Ooh.
Yeah. But we don't know if it was jealousy, if it was because of like I don't know. I don't know what it was. It's just stupid.
Mm.
Or like if she was like a control freak with the house, so she didn't want us to stay over. Because like she did say, "Oh, you can come visit us, but you have to get a hotel." And we're like, "Why? Like we're family. Like why would you tell us to get a hotel? You know? Like, that's just rude." It's like, "Oh yeah, of
No,
course
we
we
have
want to
a
see you." No, we
we have
don't.
a pretty small house and we only have one air mattress and we managed to fit my sister-in-law and her 4 kids.
Yeah, it wasn't a. Oh, what? Sorry, I just realized something, which is hilarious. Anyway, yeah, no, it wasn't a room issue. It was purely just because she didn't want us to be there.
Out of spite.
Yeah.
Mm. Well, you know what? I know what that deserves right now.
Mm,
Just shame.
yes.
Shame!
Thank you.
Shame!
Thank you. Yeah, yep. Yep. You are absolutely correct. Do I have 300 wood? I don't.
Like how
Not even close.
Marnie literally told me to stay away from the wizard.
Ooh. What did you do now?
I don't know. I just want to talk to her so I can see if I can't steal the second pair of shorts.
Why was that so perfect?
Uh,
Randa's just reminding us that she's here.
wait, who's that?
Wow. Hold on.
Wait a
Wow.
minute. Yeah. Mm.
Rude. That deserves shame. Th-
That's what I was expecting, but they'll do.
oh, alright. I mean, yeah. No!
What happened?
I chopped out a tree and it just went into the water.
Oh, yeah. We've all
Oh,
been there.
shame. Feelings have been hurt this evening. Wow, you see what you did?
Shame!
No, you see what you did? You
Shame!
caused feelings to be hurt. What do you say to that, huh?
Feelings are a social construct.
Oh.
See? They're a
Well,
social construct.
you're wrong? I can't say you're not wrong. Oh. Well. Guess you're not wrong.
Hmm.
Shame.
Feelings are how the government can sell us Hallmark cards.
Ooh, there you go. We need more
See,
sounds.
that's
Listen, Rando, I only want to add sounds that make sense. You know, like I want them to be in vibes with like memes that we've made. Because like the ghost noise, obviously, because you know we're addicted to Stardew, specifically me. Um, shame because shame. That's all we have right now. But as far as unique sounds, so we're working on it. We're working on it.
Oh my word! I talked to the mayor by accident, and it gave him the shorts.
Oh, wow.
Well, we'll see if that second pair of shorts shows up.
Dang you! You weren't supposed to give them to him.
I didn't mean to.
Now he's happy.
Dang it!
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah,
deserved it. That deserved it.
really did. Cow's delight, sailor's fight, right?
Yes,
Okay, good.
maybe.
I'm glad I figured it out. I don't know. What other sounds do you think we like? Is there any other sounds that are deserving of our soundboard, or do you think we haven't found a new unique sound for it yet?
I got a good one, but I have to find out my phone first.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I am the deciding factor in this here server, so better be a good one.
I don't know if you can hear this through the my awful mic on my computer, but we'll get there. Wait, come on.
Oh yeah, this is a beautiful sound. I totally can
It
hear
is
everything.
beautiful. Yes. Hold on. It's McGruff and the Cocaine and Crack song.
What? How
Can
does
you
that
hear
fit
that?
in with our theme?
Oh, fine. Fine. I thought it was hilarious.
How does that work with us though?
Huh?
How does that work with us?
Yeah, I crack and cocaine.
Oh my gosh. Wah wah.
See, Randall, that's when you do the trombone.
There you go.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. Hmm.
uh. Anyway, no, I don't think
I don't know.
we found one yet.
Okay, we'll figure out something.
Oh! Slimes are fornicating. They made a baby.
Well,
They did.
good for them.
They had a heart over their head, and then all of a sudden a little one came out. I'm not even joking.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh my word!
It's a horny
I was doing it
troglodyte.
wrong the whole time.
Rando said it's a horny troglodyte.
It's a what?
A horn. Or were you talking to me, Rando? I don't, if you are, I don't know what I said, so I'm just gonna pretend like.
It's a trumpet, technically.
Oh, you said trombone.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you said trombone. Yeah.
Cracking cocaine.
How dare you?
McGruff, the crime dog, needs to come back.
Yeah.
I've been too addicted to this game. I need serious help.
To which game?
This one.
Stardew?
Yeah.
Come back to me when you've played 300 hours. What the heck is that noise?
Oh,
Oh,
wrong one. Sorry. There you go.
rude.
I can be at times.
Yeah, okay, Rando. I know 300 isn't impressive, okay? You don't gotta out me like that.
I'm impressed.
Well, Rando's over here like me with my 800 hours of Dragon Quest. I know. I know, Rando. I'm joking. I'm joking. It's all good. Or is it? No. So, if you want to know insane hours, my partner has put in at least 1,000 hours in Animal Crossing.
Oh.
Specifically New Leaf. So,
Oh.
yeah.
Spaghetti.
Rando, I'm not being mean. I'm being sassy. There's a difference. One of our coworkers literally was talking about how she's sassy and like people need to slap back. Specifically, one coworker needs to slap back, and then he was all like flustered about it, and we're like, no, you need to slap back.
Wait.
Lois.
Wait. Oh, mm.
Um. Wow, I wanted to describe her, and I almost said things that could be extremely offensive. It's not, but it could be considered offensive.
Oh, that one. Oh my word.
Yes. Yes. Thank you
The
for figuring it out.
ginger. The ginger.
What?
The bottled ginger. Put it that way. That one?
Yes.
Yes, the bottled ginger. Okay, yep.
Bottle ginger. I mean,
I
yeah, it
told her
works.
that and she got mad at me.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, tell me how I'm wrong.
I mean, did she have purple hair when she started?
Yes.
Okay. I thought so. Well, you sounded so upset about it. You're like, yes. There's
Yes.
nothing wrong with that. You, sir, are interesting. But no, she was like she was being all sassy, and he couldn't handle it. But then there was me the other day. Oh, you weren't there. In the hallway, she was carrying the like reflective coat that they sometimes wear,
Oh, yep,
and
yep.
and I was like, "Oh, you're flashing me!" And she looked at me with her jaw open, and I was like, I was cracking up laughing. She was like, "I was not expecting that on Tuesday morning."
Neither were you.
It's so funny. It's, it's so stupid.
It's so
uh,
good.
so
It's so
stupid.
good.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know where I'm getting this from. Like, it's uh, yeah.
Dude, she is a hoot, though.
Oh, I love her. I like uh well, I can't sarcasm. Wow, I couldn't think of the word sarcasm for a second. I love sarcasm. It's my favorite form of comedy, to be honest.
Right.
Uh huh. See,
Right.
see,
Right.
you got
Mm-hmm.
this. Yeah.
Stab the slime. Stab it.
Stabbing.
There's none of that fornication here. Stab.
Honestly, more. We need more. We need more slimes being happy. I like irony. Irony's funny too, but you have to really like that's more situational. Whereas like sarcasm is very much like witty banter, like quick instances of things. I can't word right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do a lot of irony too. Like, my pants were really wrinkly, and I had to do a bit of irony this morning.
Mm-hmm. Uh huh. See, that's just corny.
I tried.
Like I hurt up my ears.
Hmm.
Get it?
Yeah, I get it. I get it. You're up to your ears in corn. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not husky, but
Oh, I get it.
uh, anyway.
Oh, what movie was I watching? I think it was like, oh, it had Van Kilmer in it. Oh, Top Secret. It's
Rando, I love that for you.
it's really. Wait,
What
are
were you
we
saying?
on?
Top
Why
secret.
is it? I just realized that my screen. Oh no.
What do you talk? What's going on? You good?
Oh, it was. I'm not even streaming
Again?
properly. Rando didn't even tell me I was stream. My screen wasn't even up for streaming.
Rando's probably not even on your stream, to be honest.
I know she's not because she's not yelling at me.
uh, that's kind of funny though. Made a
Everybody
cake
yells
out.
at me.
No, Rando, you did tell me that one. You did tell me that one about the baking. That's funny. That's his hilarious. I'll grab that. Yeah, you know how it is. You know how it is, Knight.
Hmm.
Sometimes you gotta. I'm not. I'm laying in bed on my phone. I never opened a stream. Yeah, it's all good, Rando.
Hurtful.
Uh,
Oh, what was I gonna say? I don't know. Oh, Top Secret. There was a part in it where it's supposed to be a parody of all these silly spy movies.
uh huh.
And this guy, this was during a Cold War, so he goes to East Germany to get intel on like the Soviets.
Right.
And you know how like in James Bond, there's always like a Bond girl,
Mm-hmm.
and she's like, "Do you even know how to speak German?" And he's like, "Yeah, of course I know a little German." And this little guy in laser lederhosen's like waving to him. See, I know a little German.
Wow. Um,
Uh,
That's that sure is something.
I don't know why you treat me like this.
What do you mean?
It's hurtful.
What you talking about?
A boot.
What you talking about? Oh gosh. It's not where I want it to be. Fine, I'll put it here for now. Yeah, I get that, Rando. It's okay.
I still don't understand how this turtle is so stinking expensive.
Well, you see, turtles are adorable, and we don't deserve them.
I mean, they are pretty adorable.
Yep, so
Okay, Marnie.
that's it. Thank you for listening to my tech talk.
Hello, Ted.
Hmm. Yes.
Dun, 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 dun,
Because
dun,
tills are
dun, dun.
turtles. Tittles. Because tittles are chill like that.
So how do you get the frogs as a pet?
I don't know. I saw videos of like people finding frog eggs, I guess. And there's eventually a thing where you can like the so like when you look at the character menu
Mhm.
for like the rings and stuff, I guess there's going to be like a bottom section that has like a slot where you could put an animal egg, I guess, and then it has the animal follow you. I don't know how that happens. Um, I just know it's a thing.
Uh-huh.
And like people try to like get certain colors of frogs. Like you can like change. You can like actually get different colored frogs. So it do be that way.
Oh my word. So I have my first child in the game. And I picked up. I did like a random one.
Yeah.
My daughter's going to be named Cat Sicko.
Oh
Catsicko.
well, can't win them
That's
all.
that's so good.
Can't win them all.
Cat Sicko. So, oh, oh, what's your name, Cat Sicko? Excuse me?
I imagine in this world, if you had a weird name, the teacher or whatever is like, oh, so your parents chose the random name. Gotcha. It's just like a known thing
That's really funny, actually.
and sad. So you couldn't
Yeah.
afford another name, so you just picked a random one.
Yes, this is my child Cat Sicko, and yes, I know what you're thinking. Dog Sicko was already taken.
Unfortunately, it's really a
Ooh,
shame.
blackberries. Ooh, I could make blackberry wine as I'm waiting. Ooh,
Buck, 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 buck. My chickens are making noise. Just random
Mm.
noises. Buck, buck, buck. Mm-hmm.
Blueberries.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're blackberries.
Blueberries.
Never mind. Blueberries.
Oh,
Never mind.
shame. What do I even want to do right now?
Oh,
Was
how
it a
could I
good luck
forget?
day?
The shame bell.
Shame.
Yes, thank you.
Shame.
Was a good luck day. I'm in a weird place right now in the game where I kind of just want to like breeze through it and
Yes.
not like spend the whole time like fishing or whatever. But another part of me is like but like fishes, you know? Make money.
I mean, did you like the challenge where you had to stay up late?
Yes and no. I liked the like added difficulty of like not having all my energy, but like boy was were there some days where like I didn't have anything to do, so I just kind of sat there. Like that was a little annoying, but
It's weird there's not like a way where you like sit down on a chair and let time pass.
yeah.
You would think that would be a feature.
Hardwood. What do I need to do? Yeah, that would be nice. But unfortunately, it
Ooh, I might have just enough hardwood. I'm excited. Because I get to go to Ginger Island soon.
ooh, look at you. I almost was able to do that, but then I switched games.
Mm.
But it's okay. On the challenge wheel, I do have going back to the vanilla game, and like the challenges like make a certain amount of money. I think what I'll do to make it like super challenging, is I have to double the profit that I've made in the game total.
Ooh.
So I have to play the game until I've doubled my profit. So like I
Ooh.
don't remember exactly how much I had made. I think I made like 500,000. So I would have to make another 500,000 before I could go back to this game. And there'd be like penalties for like how many seasons it takes me to do. So like if I do it in one season, then that's great. But if it takes me like 2 seasons, I'd either have to like what I'm thinking is maybe doing like 2 challenge wheels for the next one.
Interesting.
I don't know. It's I'm percolating. Like my thoughts are percolating. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Worm bin. I need moss. But those are just some things I'm thinking about. Thinking about. What do I need for this? 10? Okay. Well, I have worm bins finally.
Ooh.
Yeah. Guess I'll put them over here for now. Oh, that's probably not a good idea.
Honestly, if you build a bunch, it's and then you
Yeah,
upgrade them to
I made 3
level ones.
deluxe worm bins. Yeah.
Yeah, you can make so much money that way.
Yeah, I made 3 of them. So
There you go.
it's not really a money thing. It was more of a for fishing purposes, but
Mm.
I can totally do that. All right. I need to go get more hardwood so I can make some of those mushroom stumps. I wasn't able to do it either of these things because I couldn't use my axe last season. So I'm finally making some of those things.
I'm always forgetting about the stinking bat cave.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, they
I need
don't
to
forget about you. Ever think of that?
listen. I'm a very forgettable person.
Well, it goes to show you what they think.
Not much of me.
Well, too much
Okay.
apparently.
Okay.
Oh shoot, I had someone message me and I just completely ignored them.
Wait, it should be.
Mm.
I heard a ducky. Salmon berry, and then we got some plums, and then we got some cherry.
I don't know what that was.
Thank you.
Wow, way to assume that was for you.
Listen, I know my audience, okay?
Uh, yes, audience of 1.
Hey, still an audience.
True. It was for him. Oh, well. Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
At least somebody cares about me.
Bro does not consider himself the audience. You think I'm entertaining to myself? I mean, you're right, but
Yes.
I wasn't doing anything. Excuse you. You're right, I wasn't, but still. I haven't been doing anything the entire stream, to be honest. It's been kind of a lackluster stream. Not much has been going on. Well, I'm kind of in like a weird phase in the game right now where I'm like I'm just trying to make money to get things to make more money. Like it's just kind of like a weird cyclical thing at the moment. So like I don't have much I'm working towards except to make money. Which I mean I guess Joja is kind of like that, you know, the Joja run. It's like make money so you could buy the things to make more money.
So what happens if you make your own child like you a lot? Do they work the farm?
I don't think they do much, to be honest.
Hmm.
So don't hold your breath.
Well, listen, I'm gonna sell the child to the wizard anyway.
So here's a question,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
When you marry the wizard and then you
Hmm.
adopt a child, do you go to the wizard to have the child disappear?
Yes, you'd be like, I don't like this kid anymore. And they're like, okay.
Or does he just not even bother with children? He's just like, I don't want to adopt anything. Wait, that's where he gets the children. He steals them from other families.
Oh my word, you're right.
You don't go to the wizard to get rid of kids. Oh, wait, you don't? Where did I hear that from then? You go to the statue in the witch's hut. Oh, it's the witch that steals the children, not the wizard.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's his
See,
ex-wife. It's her fault.
so I'm not familiar with human trafficking, but that's very interesting.
I mean, the witch is crazy. So, you know how it is.
Oh yeah. Ooh, I got enough purple mushrooms for the dehydrator, so I can give them to the raccoon for some reason.
You needed purple mushrooms?
Yes.
Oh,
And
so you're farther now than I was with them. So don't tell me anything after now.
okay, yep. That was a tough challenge because holy cow,
Shrub seed. Yeah, purple mushrooms are
that
hard to
was
find. Faux show.
right. So
Oh
let's
no,
get
faux show. I don't know where that came from. Sorry.
that's okay. I'll forgive you.
I don't forgive myself. That was oof.
Hmm. Well, you know how it is.
I do. Okay, I'm gonna make 4 of those because why not? All right, I finally made those mushroom stumps. Oh, I could have made 5. I probably should make 5. Well, I don't have enough hardwood. Nope, that was all I had. Well, that's a bummer.
I needed condensed.
See, I'm making on average 4,500 a day just from cheese and mayonnaise. It's like that's not terrible
That's not bad at all, dude.
for like barely doing anything during the day.
Yeah, that's actually really good, man.
Yeah, so I think that's okay to like not really be doing much else in the game right now.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Okay, I finally had a bad luck day, which is good because I want to go to the Set Sprites.
Man.
It's weird to say that. I want bad luck.
Eh. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, what do you mean selling bait makes you money? It's literally worth a gold a piece.
Hmm?
That's not worth spending or selling it.
I mean, how much are you getting from it?
I got 13.
Per?
No, total.
Oh, then never mind.
Yeah, zero profit. Well, it's not zero profit technically. I'm making something, just not really much. What the heck is this? Oh, nothing, I guess. All right. Where? I'm missing a chicken.
Not the chicken.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're right, Rando. You're right.
Brando right about now.
Oh, the fact that the bait is actually zero profit because technically the amount that you put into making them is worth more than the gold that I'm making from it. So technically, it is zero profit, at least for a
Well,
while.
listen. It's an investment, okay?
Oh, I have to drink my beer. Hold on. All right, continue.
Wow, you are truly, truly an alcoholic.
Gotta get this. Never mind. I don't want to be offensive.
You have to, though.
Well, I'd be offensive to you more than anyone, so I guess it's
Say it,
okay.
say it, say it,
I don't want
say
to
it,
get this.
say it.
I gotta get this beer gut somehow.
Say, yeah. Wait, how's that offensive to me? What are you trying to say?
What?
Are you saying I have a beer gut?
I mean, technically, no. You didn't get it from drinking beer.
Nah. It's yours a sody pop.
There you go. Yeah, see, there you go. There you go. $2 and sell it for 10. Lost $5. No problem. Listen, Rando, I know. Okay, you don't have to keep reminding me. It's not for profit anyway. It's for fishing. So. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get my first dinosaur in 6 hours in game. I love the look up anything mod. It's so
Wait,
helpful.
so in the sewers, what am I supposed to give the weird dog thing?
10,000 gold.
Uh-huh.
And that no, so the sewers you spend 10,000 gold to change your skill tree if you want to change it to like something some other benefit. You have to go to the witch. There's a statue at the witch's hut that sell your children.
Oh, that's the children's cellar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's a lot of statues that do a lot of things.
Mm. Well, the ones that sell children, I mean, there's one in every street corner, I would imagine.
Yes. Rando, you're right, but my gosh.
What's Randall right about?
Rando said, but if I take a $15 item, throw it at the head of a DMV, no profit but much enjoyment.
True.
Oh my gosh. I'd ask what the DMV did to you, but I don't need to ask that. They do a lot of things to a lot of people.
It's the DMV. What do you expect?
Yeah. Yeah. It do be that way.
It do. Do you know if Marnie likes Jade?
Stupid. Jade?
Yeah.
I don't know. Wait, actually, hold on, I can tell you. This is why I have to look up anything mod. Jade. Well, she doesn't love it. My gosh, she likes so many things. Oh my gosh. I don't think she likes it either.
No. Well, I'll get her some mayonnaise. She likes mayonnaise, right?
Oh no, she does like jade.
Oh, okay.
She likes it. She doesn't love it. She
Well,
loves diamonds, pink cake, golden pumpkin, pearls, prismatic shards, pumpkin pie, rabbit's foot.
oh. Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, Rando. Honestly, who doesn't want your firstborn child? Does seem like everyone wants that. I mean, not yours specifically, but like in general. That'd be wild if everyone wants
Not
yours.
your child, obviously.
No. Like, wouldn't it be wild if everyone wants specifically Randos? Like, it's in everyone's contract. Rando's firstborn child. It's like, who's Rando?
Hmm.
I mean, I'm not taking your firstborn. It's whatever devil is contracting people.
It depends on your child's blood type.
Bruh.
I mean, I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be a cute child. Hmm.
I don't even know my own blood type. Neither do I.
Wow.
Yeah. It really hasn't come up, honestly.
Never brought it up in conversation. So, what's your blood type?
You'd be surprised, but no. No.
Is that weird?
Uh, Not really, actually. I don't know why. I don't know why it's weird or wouldn't be weird. Like both are kind of strange to me for some reason. It's a
Wait, if you
complex.
don't ask them?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know. It
So,
feels like
what's
a
your blood?
conversation starter, you know? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Well,
I think it depends on
nobody's
the
perfect.
Yeah, that's what
So,
I'm saying, Rando. Like it depends on the context. I feel like it could be like considered a weird thing, but it could also just be like a interesting fact about yourself.
hmm.
I don't know.
Oh, my favorite question is, if you're stuck on an island with no hope of rescue, what's the one book you would bring with you?
The one book.
Yes.
Oh God, I don't know. I don't like that kind of question because I read so much that it's very hard. Um, mm, I honestly don't know. That's too hard for me to decide. I mean, can I say Kindle?
I mean, it's an island, so I don't know if
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if that would count.
I know
I don't
that's
know. I
scary.
don't know.
Maybe okay. How about this? Specifically, a Kindle with a solar panel,
Hmm.
so I can charge it.
Or
There you
were you
go.
the one who was saying that? I often think about like, ooh, your last meal.
Yeah,
You're being put on death row. Yeah.
yeah.
What would be your last meal?
Um, Probably spaghetti. Not gonna lie.
Is a big plate of spaghetti.
I'm so obsessed with spaghetti. I've eaten it so much in my life, and I'm still not tired of it.
I
Specifically my
think.
mom's spaghetti, because
Hmm.
like it's weird. Like I can make really good spaghetti, but for some reason hers is just different. You know, just the way she makes it. So I probably say that.
Interesting. Interesting. How do you feel about?
Rando said chicken alfredo or a beef stroganoff. That does sound really
Ooh.
good. What was yours?
Oh, I need to think about this.
Oh, Rando, I love noodles, so I'm right there with you. You gotta have the
Yeah.
noodles.
How
Like
do you
that's the
feel
thing.
about?
Oh, go ahead.
Wait, go on. Go on. Go on.
Oh, I was just saying like I say spaghetti like in general, but like all pasta is amazing. So, but
Like
if I
I
had
love
yeah
lasagna.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm surprised that you didn't immediately say that.
I think for me it would be lasagna, even though it's awful for me.
Who cares? It's your last meal.
That's true. I say lasagna. Okay, okay. This is what my dish. This is what my dish will be.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I'm being put on death row. It's the last meal.
Yeah.
So of course I'm gonna have enough food for my lawyer because, oh man, if you're a lawyer for my trial, you're gonna get your money's worth. Let's be real here.
Uh-huh.
So anyway, big. I like a nice Caesar salad with my lasagna,
Mhm.
and lasagna will be the main dish
Of
with a
course.
side of cannolis
Ooh. Okay.
and oh, what else? Yeah, I think that would be it.
Sounds pretty good
And
to me.
of course, I'll have a root beer float to go with it as a
Ooh.
drink.
You know, it's been so long since I've had a root beer float. That sounds awesome. Also, Rando, I completely understand because that's literally just carbs. So that's not helpful whatsoever to losing weight. But, like, yeah, who cares? If you're eating what you love and it's not like. To be honest, pasta's not, like, really that unhealthy for you. Um, but yeah, if you're trying to lose weight, yeah, it's not the
It's rough.
best. But who cares?
Plus, it's death row. I mean, come on.
Oh no, just in general, I literally I wouldn't care. I would just keep eating pasta and be happy.
Hmm.
I like chicken. So here's the thing about me and chicken, right? I really like chicken. I hate
Hmm.
preparing it.
Oh,
I don't know why. It's not even that hard to make. I just don't like it. I don't like cutting it. I don't like touching it. I hate turning it in the on the pan or on the
mm.
grill. I don't know. It does not do it for me. But if someone was to put it in front of me, I'll eat it and enjoy it. I don't know.
Hmm. You know what? That's fair.
I don't care how severely processed that shit is. Yummy. Yeah. Yes. That's the other thing. I feel like, I mean, maybe I'm wrong in this saying this, but like, I feel like chicken isn't really like heavily processed. Like it's kind of hard to process chicken.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess chicken tenders, but that's not really processed. That's just fried.
it's chicken with bread.
Yeah. And you can air fry that, so technically it
Oh,
doesn't have to be like super unhealthy.
yeah, not wrong. Hmm.
Oh, it was like our coworker's chicken wings that
Yes,
she brought in. Oh, they were so good.
I did not expect that from her. Is that
Yeah.
me?
No, because it was the seasonings that she used.
Yeah,
They were
those
really good.
seasonings were great.
Hmm. Yeah, it's not something that you would think um that she would have
Oh,
made, but like I was
that's
so
what I was
happy she
thinking
did.
for my side with the lasagna's chicken wings. Oh
Hmm.
my word. I was thinking love chicken wings.
Okay, Rando just said I told my dad he was built like a tender one time. That sounds like such. It's both an insult, but also a compliment. You're built like a tender. As long as you don't call him a chicken wing, that's probably an insult.
Okay, I'm not gonna tell you what I got from the raccoons, but that's so adorable.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Oh my word.
I'm excited to find out.
Okay.
Yeah, don't tell me. It's gonna take a little while because I'm not. I haven't even seen them yet, but
Aw. Hey, that's super cool. This game, I tell you. Oh yeah, and I have to talk to Mr. Wet Willie.
yay! A friend of mine. Oh, a bit with each other. Like I was eating a fruit roll up, and he was like, "You look like a fruit roll up." So I said, "You built like a fruit roll up." Why is that so funny though?
Built like a fruit roll up.
You're built like a fruit roll up. What was I gonna say? Oh, so a friend of mine, that we've been talking off and on for years, and like we hang out once in a while, but like I don't know, we're not quite like friends that hang out in person too much. Not that we don't like spending time with each other, but like it doesn't end up really happening, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but anyway, so like we've been chatting, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I want to like hang out more often," and I was like, "Yeah, I'd really like that." And I was like, you need to watch anime with me because I've been trying to get back into it. And they're like, bet. So I might have an anime friend again
Ooh.
because I've been trying to get back into it. You know, there's a lot of anime that I've been wanting to get into. And yes, one of the ones is to finally finish Attack on Titan because
I
I love the
I
fact that I
haven't completed
started
it.
I started rewatching the first season. I never finished it, and I feel bad. So
Yeah, it's Attack
it
on
will
Titan's
happen.
really good.
It's
Like,
so good. Like there's literally no reason why I haven't finished it. I just haven't. Okay.
do, do, do.
Let's do one more day.
Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Yay, more. Oh yes, I will have more seed maker thingies.
Yes, the maker of seeds. Drink my beer.
Okay, I need to put this bear statue somewhere. Oh, over here. Right there. Perfect.
Let's make another one of these bad boys. Oh, my shed is done. Yay! I need to get more hardwood so I can make hardwood fences so they last a lot longer.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah. Alright, cows. Get over here. Oh, I didn't. I was gonna go into the coop to say hi to my dino.
Mhm.
Have to do that. What was that noise? You're like, mm.
Err. Now, just this is taking forever to turn these star fruits into seeds.
Oh, you're probably better off just buying them and selling the starfruit.
Really?
Yeah, you're gonna make a ton of
Uh,
profit from the starfruit.
Wait, how do you buy star fruit?
The desert.
Oh,
Tsukumo. I love him. Hello. Make another egg so I can make more of your brothers.
wait, ain't wait. What's more valuable, ancient seed or star fruit?
Ancient seed.
Oh, ancient seed is more valuable.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
gonna know.
and it's reoccurring. Like it keeps producing.
Oh, that's great to know.
Yeah. I mean, Star Fruit is by far one of the best, but Ancient Fruit are better, arguably.
Okay, good enough. Good enough.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I need to go to Robin again to have her move the shed because I had to put it in a place I didn't necessarily want it because I had a tree in the way.
We've all
But
been there.
yeah, but I got rid of the trees, so let's see. Let's get some of these blackberries. Okay, got I got Linus's basket. Gonna go give that to him. Move the shed. I'm gonna do some reorganizing, make it look pretty. All right, have a good night, Rando. Yeah, I'll be getting off here soon, so you're not missing much. But have a good night.
Have a good night, Randon.
Yes. Wormies. The broccoli. The broccoli. Ooh, more broccoli. All right. Robin. Okay, you're here. Good. I'll say if she's not here, they'll be mad. All right, let's move this to right here. Yeah, that looks much better. Do I actually want to move these?
Yes.
Yeah, I could. It wouldn't look terrible. Hmm. If I put them right there, would that be enough room? Yeah, I guess it would be enough room. I just don't know where I want to put the fishing ponds permanently.
Hmm.
I mean, I have an idea. I just don't have it cleaned up yet. That'll probably look a little better, having them be right there. All right, we're gonna do that. Thank you, Robin. Much obliged.
You're welcome.
Purple mushroom.
Mushrooms?
Yes.
Somebody saying mushrooms?
Oh, I don't know how you feel about that.
Mm-mm.
Wait, where did what?
Yes.
Linus just literally disappeared.
Oh.
Like he was what? Where'd he go? I am so confused. I could have swore I saw him by his campfire, and now he's not there. Did he go up to his Did he go up here?
Dang it, Marnie.
Sometimes he goes over here. Yeah, he is over here. Wow, how did you get up here without me knowing?
I try to be nice to Marnie, but it's not working.
Yeah, she's a hard cookie sometimes.
I had to find, like, feels like I always have to look for her.
Yeah. That's why I love the Responsible Marnie mod that forces her to work every day.
Yeah, that is nice.
Unlike Robin, Robin just works whenever she feels like it, basically. Uh,
Really, I have, like, no coal? Oh, no. Oh, geez.
oh, gee willikers. Okay. So, let me go ahead and take those out. Let me see something. So... Okay, so I'm gonna do both of these eventually, but give me your input. Should I make my shed functional or aesthetic?
Ooh.
I am gonna do both eventually, but which one should I do first? A more aesthetic one or a more functional one? I mean,
Will
they're both
functional bring
functional.
you more money?
No, the functional one I'm not even gonna be able to like completely do, because it's gonna take a lot of work. But like it. So I'll tell you. It's like the functional one makes it so that like all of the furnaces, and like the looms and stuff like that are in the shed, and it has a bunch of um what do you call it, chests that are all different colored with like signs next to
Ooh.
them that show you like what's inside of them. So like that's like the functional one, is like all of your like equipment and stuff in one place. The aesthetic one has casks and preserve jars in it, but a majority of it
Ooh.
is full of tea leaf trees and like plants and stuff.
Oh.
So that's more like a sitting vibing kind of room.
Mm.
Yeah,
Jeez, that's tough.
I know.
Personally, I would go with aesthetic,
Okay.
but that's just me.
No, I value your opinion.
Oh, somebody has to.
Unfortunately, I have to. I don't have the deluxe shed or whatever it's called yet, but
Mm.
I can at least make a little bit. See, what do I need to
I
make a
think
cask again?
eventually I'm gonna put in a shed just so I can have more room.
Oh, can I not make a cask yet? Rude. What do you mean I can't make a cask? Garbage. Okay, so let me see. So we have uh 1, 2, off, 1, 2. Okay. So there. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I can temporarily make one. It's not gonna be like perfect,
Mm-hmm.
but it's at least a start to what it's supposed to look like.
Mm-hmm.
So I do need to make more preserve jars. And I don't think I have the table yet. Because I don't think my table is the one. Oh no, it is. Well, I'll be stealing all of that information. Information. Where'd I get that from? Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I'm doing this and I didn't
Wow.
even pause the time yet. It's
No, no.
okay. We're all good.
Well, what's I gonna do today? Oh yeah, talk to Marnie more. Son of a biscuit. You know a good place to find batteries in this game?
Uh, hmm.
Is it just the lightning rods?
The lightning rods, and you have to become friends with Demetrius, and he'll give you solar panels.
See, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. Otherwise, the only other way to really be friends with or to get them is through Pig Lady.
Oh boy.
Yeah. 4, 8. I need to make 8 more at the very least. I don't remember how to make them though. Um, wood, stone, coal. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna run out of wood first. I had enough. Do I want to try and make more? Got off of the freaking picture. Technically I could make 6. I do have to make 6 more eventually. Um. Ah. Yeah, I didn't have enough.
So wait, is it I have to get all 5 levels up
You need to
starting year
have
3?
all your levels up to 10 before the end of the year.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So what happens if I don't?
Um. You won't get the super secret thing until the next year.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't want to tell you what it is yet because I don't want to spoil it.
Oh, it's not looking good for me, so I guess I'll have to be the next year.
Okay.
Because fall's coming quick.
Yeah.
Or going quick, I guess.
Mm.
Well, I could go to Skull Cavern to build up my combat. Oh my word. Okay, Pam, take me away.
Okay, I'm just gonna make a bunch of blueberry jam, start making money with these. I thought I could make a cask, but apparently not yet. Oh, did I just not count? Apparently not. Oh, I'm an idiot. I put blueberries in the cask when I should have put or in the preserve jars when I should have put all of my roe. I have a ton of roe. Oh boy. I question my sanity sometimes.
Me too, brother, me too.
Oh, and I haven't gone to get my hardwood yet? Like, come on. What am I doing? I have enough time. To the woods. Do you like that? That was a spin-off.
No, that was fun.
Hmm. Well, I wasn't trying to be funny, so thanks for that.
Well, okay. You're welcome.
That's all I ask for.
Hmm.
I don't like how quiet it is in the forest at night. It's so quiet.
Well, listen.
I'm a city boy.
What was there's this really dark joke. I'm trying to remember how it went again.
Well, wait. So what are your levels at?
Let's see here. Farming's a 10, mining's a 9, foraging's a 9, fishing's a 10, combat's an 8.
And what day is it?
11.
Of fall or winter?
Fall.
You could do it. Okay, so what I would recommend is plant a bunch of wild seeds,
Uh-huh.
the foraging seeds. Plant a ton of those, like as many as you possibly can, and just keep putting out more of them, like as you get the resources. You'll get foraging up very quickly, doing it that way. Combat wise, I probably wouldn't even go to the Skull Cavern because yeah, they're going to give you more experience, those creatures, but you're going to get less of them, and you're potentially going to have to run away after a while because of your health. So I would just go to like the normal mines and go to like the like ice levels or something because you're going to get a ton of the like the soot sprites, and that'll give you a lot of experience. Oh my gosh, there's so many babies.
Why do you have so many babies?
There were 2 slimes that had 4 babies. I was like, oh my
Where are you
gosh.
finding these slimes that are just
In the
having a
secret
good time?
woods. In the secret woods.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Anyway, so
Gross.
yeah, that's how you'll get your combat up. Mining. I mean, you'll obviously get mining by going to the caves too.
Hmm.
Yeah, I would do that though. I think you've got this. You could get 2 levels of foraging and fighting. You've got this.
Alright.
I thought you were in winter. And I was like, oh yeah, no, there's no way, but it is
Oh,
possible.
alright. So I guess I'll just continue on continuing on, I guess.
Well, not with that attitude.
That's to combat that.
Yeah.
Oh well. I'll keep on
Why do I have
trumping.
common? Oh, no, I know why. Okay, let's sell this stuff. Okay, and let's go to bed. Oh, now I can make a keg. That's funny. That's funny. Well, I didn't really accomplish much in this run because I don't know. I feel like I just was making money for the most part, and I did buy a shed. I did do that. Oh.
I mean, you did buy a shed.